Welcome to our podcast show, Global Diaries. My name is Tatiana Cecilia, and with me here is our Managing Director for Tourism, Mr. Hani. And on this podcast, we are going to be talking about everything global visa related. So we are going to dive in the ins and outs of global visas, and we are going to divide the podcast into different segments, probably 4 segments. So how are you, Mr. Hani?
Hi, good evening. How are you, Tatenda?
I'm good. How are you?
Happy birthday.
Thank you. It's my birthday, by
You
the
should
way.
all guys wish her a happy
Yeah,
birthday.
everyone should wish me a happy birthday. Nice.
Where is my gift?
Who is supposed to give
I'm the
someone a
manager,
gift?
that's why.
Okay, the manager is demanding a
Yes.
gift on my birthday.
Yes.
Okay, it's going to come, Mr. Hani.
We'll get a gift for you, don't worry.
So, Mr. Hani, it's summer. How is the heat in Dubai?
I wish I could fly.
Yeah,
but-
it's hot.
Yes, it's so hot.
It's so hot.
I don't have plans, unfortunately.
Yeah.
I'm too occupied
It's
with my
been
work
busy.
schedule, yes.
It took us hours to get Mr. Hani here. He was up and down all
Actually,
morning.
you know that we just had our DSD media event.
Yes.
You know, for the past 3 weeks
it was hectic.
Yes.
Yeah, we just launched our media, our studio, and it's absolutely beautiful. We are live here in our studio in Dubai. This is amazing. Yeah.
Yeah, so unfortunately, I don't have any plans
Yeah,
to
you
travel.
don't have any plans to travel. So talking about travel, you know what? When our clients come, most of them are not prepared at all. And when I'm saying they're not prepared, they get told maybe at work that their vacation is in a month, and they come to us and they're saying, Tatenda, I want to go to Europe. I want a Schengen visa. And I say, when is your vacation? Then they say it's in a month. And like you're saying, you've been busy. What do you think is the right time for people to plan their travel?
You see, I started with planning. I told you I'm not planned. I'm not
Yeah,
having
you're not
any plans.
planned.
Yes,
Yeah.
I'm not planned. I
Yeah.
don't have any plans to travel.
Yeah.
So if I want to travel, or if I have any plan to travel, I need to plan it maybe 3 to 6 months in advance.
Yes.
Depends on my destination.
Yes.
It's not only about whether the destination require a visa or it's a far or near destination. It's about everything.
Everything,
Everything.
yes,
Starting
everything.
from the appointments. If I need,
Yes.
if I'm going, like, for example, in a Schengen area. Oh my God.
Yes.
Appointments.
Appointments is the oh
Yes.
my word. We can't even begin to talk about appointments because countries like Schengen countries, we get appointments in 6 months.
And the thing that, some clients, they will come, how come you are not getting an appointment
Yes,
before
and it's
September?
like we are the embassy.
The appointments is not in my drawer. Of course, I need to give you I want to give you appointment tomorrow.
Yeah,
but
and the
it's-
first time I do when I come in office is go on the embassy and check the appointments day. So we are always looking for appointments.
Yes.
So when you guys come to us and you're like, DSD, we need an appointment for Canada, we need an appointment for USA, we are going to check first before we actually give you the appointment date.
Yes.
So we want to encourage people to plan ahead, because if you're not planned, then definitely things are not going to go as you wish.
And planning
Right.
is not only about appointments. Maybe I'm going a destination where I can get arrival visa.
Yes, visa on arrival.
I remember I'm an Egyptian.
Yes.
So I decided out of nowhere. I had a very rough month, Ramadan month.
Yeah.
I was extremely busy every day. Maybe I will go midnight home.
Oh,
Yes, I was extremely busy. So I thought, okay, let me go and spend that Eid in Egypt. I'll see my family.
yes.
And I went one day before Eid. I booked a ticket for 6,000 dirham.
6,000
One way.
dirham. That's almost
One
$2,000.
way, yes, one way.
One-way
Yes.
ticket.
So you can imagine if I come, like we know, like now we are in the summer season where schools are off.
Yes.
So many families, they are able to travel as a family, not like an individual or couples or friends. No, as a family
As
with
a
the kids and
family, yes.
everything. So I decide to go somewhere just and start looking for a hotel booking or look for tickets from mid of June,
Yes.
usually, or from even beginning of June until end of July, it's extremely expensive.
Yes, tickets are expensive because most people are on holiday.
Yes,
They're
are on
taking
holidays.
vacations.
Already it's fully booked.
Yes.
It's not about even expensive. Sometimes it's even fully booked.
Yeah, we won't even find the tickets because in as much as we are doing global visas, we are also doing the ticketing.
Yes.
We are doing the hotel bookings and everything. And sometimes we don't actually find the tickets.
Yes.
You're right, Mr. Honey.
Yes.
So we want to encourage everyone outside around the globe to plan ahead of their vacation. Sometimes you get to the airport and you're told you can't get in the country because you didn't plan, you don't know about the rules.
Sometimes you'll have a confirmed ticket. You go to the
Yes.
airport. You are trying to board. You'll find the airlines telling you, sorry, it's fully booked. You don't have a
Imagine.
space.
Yeah.
You bought the ticket.
Yeah.
And who you are going to fight?
No one.
You are going to fight your travel agent. You are going to fight the airlines. Who you are going to fight?
No, and by the time you want to fight anyone, the plane is gone.
Exactly.
You've lost money.
Exactly.
So, guys out there, if you're not planning, start planning your vacation. And planning goes hand in hand with the most important part also, which is budgeting.
When you plan, you can't control your budget.
You can't.
Of course.
Yes. So I would advise that you make a travel plan or a budget plan. Right. Let's say you are saving to travel. I'd suggest that put like $50 maybe every 2 weeks or every week aside for your travel plans or even just for food, for your vacation food, because I know most of us, when we go out on vacation, we want to take content, we want to take videos, and we want to go at least to one
show nice
expensive,
restaurants. Yes,
to
exactly.
show off. Yeah, take yourself out. It's a vacation at the end of the day. So I think a travel plan and budgeting is the most important thing. So you know what, just writing your budget, that this is what I need, and this comes down to researching about the country, researching the food cost, researching the hotel, researching the transport cost. However, here at DSD Tourism, we also have travel tolls, right?
Yes.
So we can find a travel package for you. We also have agents that we work with, let's say from France or from Netherlands. So what we do is we work hand in hand with people who already know what's happening in the country. So when you come here at DSD Tourism, we are already well informed. We will make a budget. We will make everything. We'll let you know to change money before.
You can even compare prices.
Yeah, we can compare prices with other agents as well, or with other hotels. And most people don't actually, you go to a country and you don't know the currency.
Exactly.
You don't know, like, is it dirham, is it pounds, is it euros? So that is one of the most important things that people should know.
When you do planning ahead, you can always control your budget. Actually, you can go to places where it's little bit expensive, but if you do have your planning and if you do have your planning ahead, you can always get an affordable prices, because you are booking in a season in a time where they will just want your money.
True.
So their rates are low.
Yeah, their rates are low. Yes. So rates can be low for tickets. Rates can be low for hotels. Rates can be low even for us. When it's festive season, we also have different Eid holiday promotions.
You can have easier time to get appointments also, if you are planning to travel where you need a visa.
So where you need visa. So also on planning, you also need to plan which documents are required. You also need to have a checklist, and this is before we even dive into, we are going to have a segment where we are going to dive into the right documents. But planning is just knowing which documents are needed where you're going. Just having that checklist, and before you come to us, you tell us what you already have, so that we help you to know what you need already, right?
First, you see, you will not believe how many clients we received.
Yeah.
Where they come and they say, I want to travel on this month. Then, okay, fine, sir, give me your ABC documents. Of course, one of the main document is your passport. I check the passport. He's having less than 6 months.
Oh my word.
Yes.
And you're required to have at least 6 months.
Yes, and you can imagine that the passport can, some places they will tell you the passport we can renew it within 3 days. Some places they will tell you 1 week.
1 week. Yeah.
There is a country I know that they renew the passport within 6 months.
Oh.
Yes.
And you want to travel within those?
Within 6 months. Imagine it.
Yeah.
Imagine it. So documentation is very important. You need to have a checklist. Usually it's most of them all the same.
Yes.
You need to have your passport, your residence copy, your ID, the NOC from
the basic
the
passport copy.
It's all over the world. It's the same document.
Yes, it's the same document.
Okay, and your bank statement, of course, 6 months bank statement or
Yes.
3 months bank statement.
Which is one of the most important.
Yes.
Yes.
And accordingly, if all your documents are okay, then we can start.
Yes, and when you come here, we take you a passport photo. Because we do have a studio. So
Yes.
your passport copy with a white background, which is, people come with cream backgrounds.
We can
Black
edit it for them,
we can definitely,
we do magic.
Yeah, we do magic here at DSC Media. Yes, so okay, so Mr. Hani and I will be, probably not just Mr. Hani and I, one of our other travel consultants will be here also, and we are going to be discussing other aspects when it comes to global visas and traveling. So in the next coming segments, we are going to divide these segments into 4 parts, and we want you guys to ask us, right? To ask us the questions that you have when it comes to travel, when it comes to, if you want to ask about us even, and we are able to talk about it. If you want us to talk about a specific country, we can have a live and we talk about probably the documentation in Canada, what is allowed, what is not allowed, and we can talk about Europe, we can talk about traveling to Africa. So we want to ask you guys to give us your questions. We are going to have a question and answer on Instagram. We're going to on our Instagram stories, we'll have, so you just click that link and you write your question, or come directly into our inboxes. And if you want to also ask me personally, you can come to my other Instagram account, which is Tati_DSD Travels. So yes, we will be having segments every Saturdays,
Every
right?
Saturday,
Every
yes.
Saturday. And we were thinking that 4 p.m. is good, right?
4 p.m. is
4
okay.
p.m. is good.
I think we'll start from next Saturday,
Yes.
which is after tomorrow.
Yes.
And the next episode will be 1 week later, the Saturday
the next
after.
Saturday, yes. So every Saturday, 4 p.m., we are here in DSD Media, and we are going to be discussing the ins and outs of traveling
yes,
around
exactly.
the globe. Yes, thank you,
Okay.
Mr. Hani.
Thank you,
This
Tanda.
was lovely. We'll catch you guys next time. Thank you so much, guys.
Thank
Lovely
you.
to have
Thank
you.
you, Tatenda.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye.